Becki sailed across the sea. She's on a ship, perhaps for free. She's got the room service on tap to have a burger and take a nap. She's got all those TikTok filters, and everybody knows the truth. And if I met her on that ship, we'd share a big Nutella dip. Hello everyone, it's James here. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Today we're going to be reacting to the woman whose portion sizes are bigger than the back end of a double-decker bus. We're going to be reacting to Becki Jones. Now, I have been very remiss in reacting to Ms. Rebecca Jones. She's back home. She's been on her cruise. She's been setting sail on the high seas. And now she is the very model of a modern Major General. She's information vegetable admiral liberal. I won't sing the rest because I can't. Yeah, so she's back, or she's back home on her cruise, but I need to do a catch up. We all need to do a catch up because some of you don't have the ticky tockies, so you get some of her info through me, which I absolutely adore you for, my darlings. Thank you so much. Yeah, so we're going to have a look at the rest of the cruise now. We've basically in the previous Becki Jones video, we got up to the first night on the ship. And it's very interesting hearing about the cruise because I don't want to link the article because it's the Daily Mail and the Daily Mail is just shite. But basically, the Daily Mail wrote an article about how the paying passengers on the ship ruined the holiday. The paying passengers on the ship had their holiday ruined, sorry, by the influencers that got a free ride on the ship. And one of the things that they took umbrage with was that the Eurovision entrant for 2023, Sam Ryder, did a concert on the ship and it was free. And it was free to the influencers. However, the people who were paying passengers on the ship were not allowed to attend the concert. So I think that's one of the major things that everybody was kind of, got their backs up about. And yeah, it's quite awful, really, because a concert for the freeloaders is kind of like, all right then, screw me, I guess. If I'm a paying passenger, can't get to see Sam Ryder. It's yeah, it's pretty screwy Louis, if you ask me. Anyway, I've put together a compilation of the compilated videos in my compilator. And yeah, we're going to have a look at the cruisy woozy. And she's going to get a little bit boozy. Okay, so let's have a watch.
We are finally coming to breakfast. Let me show you everything. Omelette. Wow. This looks so
Let me show you everything. Omelets.
good, guys. They've got scrambled egg. Wow.
She's loving her eggs.
One bacon. Yeah.
One bacon. She puts the microphone down on the camera. She's like, give me the six bacon. Another six bacon, please. Another six. And then that's more like the actual bacon percentage that we'll have from Becki. I must say the streaky bacon does look really nice. The back bacon, however, looking very limp. So I guess that's a win for the streaky bacon crowd, as much as I loathe to admit it. And those hash browns look pretty nice. They're nice and crispy.
Can I get 3 hash browns, please?
6. Oh, those yolks.
Some beans as well, please. Just a little bit, please. This looks stunning.
I don't know, Becki. I wouldn't use the adjective stunning to describe anemic sausages. But everything else seems alright.
Breakfast with a view.
With the view.
So nice.
Yeah.
Everything is just so lovely, guys.
It does look lovely on the boat.
Leah and Charlie are just finishing getting their breakfast.
Right.
Corey's going to get me a drink. Need a full fat Coke ASAP.
Look, I know when you go on holiday, right? You kind of let loose. You look at your belt notches and you go, "So long, suckers," and you loosen the belt, don't you? And you kind of go a bit haywire on holiday. But I feel like when you're on holiday, you do kind of counteract your overeating with like going out and walking and seeing things and doing stuff like that. Um, but I mean, a full fat Coke with your breakfast, Becky. I mean, that's a bit. Oof. I don't know, man. The sugar hit and the fat hit. Good lord, where's it? Where's it all gonna go? It's not. It's got nowhere to go. It's just gonna bob up and down in a bloody glutinous gut sack.
But I'm absolutely loving it.
Yeah, I bet.
I feel like I've known them all for so long. So nice. But let's tuck in.
Ah, that's okay. That must have been hard to get off the book. She's like, it's like trying to pop a cork from a champagne bottle.
The egg looks insane. I just don't want to drop it. But we're going in the hot
Yeah.
tub.
I got egg on my
Shortly.
hoodie the other day. I was
So
so
excited
annoyed.
to be doing that today.
That's right.
The bacon looks amazing.
To be fair, bacon does look really good.
So tasty. I had a little bit of motion sickness last night, but I don't know if that was self-inflicted. But other than that, I've been okay.
I'm pretty sure. I'm hoping that the Norwegian gods aren't gonna strike me down for having a bit of aha in the background. Because what I do with the videos is I put them through YouTube just to make sure there's no copyrighted music. And it said for this video that there isn't any, and I can hear jogging away. Becky ain't got much to say about anything except for her big breakfast. Here comes Corey. He's having a big roll with ham and cheese. You know that.
The motion and everything. I can feel it a bit rocky now,
Yeah,
but it's fine.
yeah. I'm sure a massive
Charlie,
breakfast
show
like that
us
will
what
help.
you've got. Show us what you've got.
I've got a McMuff, I've got hashy
I beg your pardon?
beans, crispy bacon, scrammy eggs, sausage, and a, what do you call that egg? Fried egg.
Fried egg.
Got 4 hash browns,
All
2
right.
sausages, 2 bacon, 2 eggs and beans.
Yeah, where's your bloody roll? Hey, Corey, where's your bloody roll gone, mate?
Lee.
That sounds like Rob
So I
Gilbert.
literally have got salmon and I asked for one of everything else.
Looks so different but so good. Drinks time.
Thank
I
you.
wonder which one's mine.
Well, you told us you're having a full fat cake.
Gonna get some pancakes now.
Oh,
Got our pancakes, so I'm gonna put some.
sorry. I didn't realise she would have a second breakfast. I think Becky's order of the day is breakfast, 11s, brunch, lunch, early afternoon tea, mid-afternoon tea, late afternoon tea, dinner, supper, midnight snack. Oh no, there's got to be something in between. Twilight tangerine. I don't know.
I think is this maple syrup? Yeah. Yes, thank you. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Got some maple syrup on.
Lovely, yeah. Oh, you've overshot.
And then some Hershey's.
Oh, good
Got
lord.
some cream as well.
I think that's enough. Okay. Pre-diabetes. Hello. Is that the pre-diabetes hotline? Yeah, I think Becky Jones is going to want to be a part of your clan. Love you, bye. Yeah, I think that's a bit excessive for your breakfast. That massive full English breakfast, and then pancakes, chocolate, syrup, and creme. Good lord.
Looks insane.
I don't know.
I went a bit OTT on the maple syrup.
You went a bit OTT on everything, darling. And there's banana there as well, I looked at.
Cream. What eating a day on the first day of my cruise? Guys, I love this cruise.
What's wrong with the meat? The meat looks like weird. Let's have a look again.
Day on the first day of my cruise.
Right, so flaps.
Guys, I
Bathroom tiles. What on earth is this? What's this here? It looks like something I would put inside my shoe to get rid of the odors.
I love this crew.
And then you've got some, what's that, pepperoni. Yeah, I wouldn't trust that. I don't know. I wouldn't trust that color meat, honestly. I think that meat's suffering from a lack of oxygen, honestly.
Because you get the all-in-one experience of food.
Right.
Everything is literally included on board, and there's so much choice. But
Yeah, but you got this for free, Becky. So obviously everything's going to be included for you, isn't it? It's not like they called you up and said, "Hello, is that Rebecca Jones of the TikToks? Yeah, we'll invite you on a cruise, but you got to pay for all your own food." She wouldn't have gone on the cruise if she had to pay for her food. No. If she had to pay for her own food, she'd be like, "Well, I can just eat at home. I can just have takeaway nights every night ending in Hawaii, you know?"
first of all, we had breakfast in the Hilton Inn Garden in Seville. I went for like a fry up first, so I got
Course you
scrambled
did.
eggs, sausage, streaky bacon, and they were like potato cake. No, hash browns they were basically,
Right.
and some toast. It was so delicious. Then we had a little journey on a coach to board the Sun Princess. And whilst we were doing the tour, we just went to one of the many food places. I got a lemonade to start off with, and then I went for
Nice.
burger and chips.
Of course you did.
I got cheese and salad on it. It was honestly so tasty.
Cheese and salad. I don't know. Does one lettuce leaf count as a salad? I would say no. I'm not a big fan of salad, so I would probably say one lettuce leaf is a salad for me because I hate salad. But yeah, I think that's what Rebecca's kind of aiming for. A little bit, one romaine lettuce leaf and a thin sliver of cherry tomato. Like such a sliver of a cherry tomato, you could actually see through it like a piece of paper. Like you could see your own reflection through a mirror through the paper. Yeah,
The chips were absolutely delicious.
good.
I just get so overwhelmed. There's so much to do and so many places to eat. Then when I was back in the room to get ready for the evening,
Yeah.
I ordered room service. Like, who do I think I am? So I ordered a fruit platter, a Coke, a margarita and a strawberry daiquiri. And I was just chilling on the balcony. And we went for some tea at Love Burrito.
Oh my god.
And when I
Love
say
what?
this was posh, wow. This is legit 5-star dining. Now,
I don't like fine dining personally because of portions like this. Like you've got 3 cubes of potato. That's not going to fill anybody up. Julia, this wouldn't fill you up, would it? No, exactly. There's just nothing there. There's nothing there. And yeah, I just don't like fine dining. I am perfectly happy being a simple boy who likes big portions, right? I just give me 3 eggs, turn it into an omelette, put it on some toast, and charge me a £5. Fabulous.
now I know this portion looks small for me, but it was like pumpkin stuffed ravioli with
Right.
foam carrot.
Oh my god.
The only way I can describe the foam carrot is foamy. But it was
Such a foodie, darling. She's like, oh my god. I just the flavors, the notes you get from the foam. It's so foamy, darling. It's very foamy, very carroty.
so honestly delicious. Had some drinks as well, and then I didn't realise this was raw tuna. Weren't that fussed on that, but then for the main, I had
wouldn't be
beef
either.
and wagyu. I have never had wagyu in my life.
Beef and wagyu. I'm assuming she's trying to say wagyu. Beef and wagyu. That's not a thing, is it? It's beef wagyu beef. Unless it's a normal, it's like a piece of Aberdeen Angus, for example, and then some wagyu on the side, which is a bit weird. Why would you have the 2 different breeds of cow on your plate? It's kind of odd. Or she's like Jonathan Ross and she can't pronounce ragu. I don't know. Anything is possible with young Rebecca Jones.
And then that I was eating was charcoal bread. Now, without just
Lovely.
saying it was amazing, everything was cooked to perfection. The flavours are so intensified, if that makes sense.
No.
The chocolate lava cake had like a raspberry inside, and then it was like, all I can explain it as was a Nutella dip over it. Honestly, so delicious.
A Nutella dip over it. You mean a sauce? A sauce. Yeah, they poured this dip all over the top. Well, you're not dipping it if it's all over it. It's a sauce, darling. Please, come on. Old J.
I
Raider
can't even
over
remember
it.
filming this bit, but I had an egg McMuffin. A Canadian egg McMuffin. When I got back to the room, hi everyone. We went to Love by Brito. And wow,
sounds
can we just appreciate the
pissed.
decor?
She's like, hi everyone. As I
Everything was absolutely beautiful, immaculate, even down to the napkins. I honestly feel so lucky that I'm getting to experience places like this.
for free. Hashtag ad.
Because let me just tell you, it was very posh. The plates, the glasses, everything was stunning. Look at the little detail in the cutlery of the love hearts. This was the restaurant manager and the chef. They come to say hi to us all. And they brought out this little brioche with some butter that spelled out love. This brioche was so fluffy. Then for my start,
I don't know. This is going to be a very British esoteric reference, but Becki strikes me as being a Hun. You know, like on Facebook, she's the kind of person that would post. She'd post like checking in at A&E, and then somebody would comment on it saying, "Are you all right, love?" And Becky would be like, DM me, hun. Too many snacks on here. Kiss, kiss, kiss. That's the kind of thing that Becky would strike me as doing. Like, she's very much like, she'd love to tell everybody about things, but then when somebody actually asks her directly, she's like, I'll never tell.
so it was stuffed pumpkin ravioli,
Yeah.
foam carrot. And like I said, this is the only way I can describe it, as foamy. I was very shocked how much I enjoyed the pumpkin filling. Then I had this love potion. It was so pretty. It was just like a milkshake.
She had a love potion. Who's she going to fall in love with on the cruise? Will it be Corey? Will they ever roll in bed? Will it be Charlie Ann? Will it be the restaurant manager? He looks like he'd have a go.
Which can be dangerous. Then I wasn't too fussed on this one. It was raw tuna, but the presentation is everything. But at least I tried it. Then this was like
Her face trying raw tuna. I mean, that's exactly what my face would be, to be honest. But let's
on
have
this
a
one.
look
It
at
was
that
raw
face
tuna,
again.
but the presentation is everything.
Oh. Oh, Becky, rather you than me, darling. I can't. I'm allergic to fish anyway, but I think raw tuna is probably something I would shy away from anyway if I could eat it.
But at least I tried it. Then this was like a palate cleanser. It was sorbet. I dropped my little jelly, so Corey give me his. Honestly, it was so tasty. And then,
Wagyu.
guys, I went proper out my comfort zone. I went for the beef and Wagyu.
She went proper out of her comfort zone. You know, like how she normally has beef burgers. Well, she just had beef without the burger. Well done, Becky.
This was charcoal bread. The beef was absolutely amazing, but the Wagyu, I have never tasted anything like it. It was juicy, it was flavoursome, and I was just in my element. It was not chewy.
But you can't tell the difference then if you're saying it's two different things, beef and Wagyu, which is pronounced Wagyu. I mean, I've tried to Google this, beef and Wagyu, to see if it's an actual thing, and I'm like 99% sure that it's not. I'm 99% sure that she's basically just had Wagyu beef. And obviously, we don't know if it's the Japanese Wagyu beef because you can pretty much present anything as Wagyu beef, really, because I don't think it's a protected product name. In Europe, at the very least, there are certain things that you cannot say is a certain thing. Like, for example, you cannot say Parmigiano Reggiano for Parmesan cheese that is not from that area of Italy. You can't call sparkling wine champagne if it's not from the Champagne region of France. So things like that. I'm pretty sure you can't. I don't think you can say Cornish pasty, but yeah, there's a lot of protected food out there, and you can't say it is that food if it's not from the area it's supposed to be from. Basically, what I'm trying to get at. But with Wagyu beef, you can just say it's Wagyu beef because we have British Wagyu beef, for sure. And there's probably Argentinian Wagyu beef for all I know. So it's not like, is it actually Japanese Wagyu or is it just them saying, yeah, it's Wagyu beef, yeah? I don't know.
I got it medium well done.
Oh, well
And then
done,
for
yeah.
dessert, I got this chocolate lava cake, a berry one. The berry filling was
Ooh,
just
very
so
good.
sweet and amazing. The cake was fluffy and so moist. And then we had chocolates at the
I bet
end. One of them tasted like Nutella. It was just an absolutely amazing experience. Hi everyone. So,
Oh, yeah.
oh my gosh, it's movie night under the stars. There's the telly.
Look at
I'll show you
the
the setup now.
stars. Look how they shine for you. Rebecca Jones, you do eat a lot of food.
We have got our chairs, our lounges,
Lovely.
blankies, and look at my godfather ice cream.
Your godfather. I was like, this is my godfather. He's an ice cream sundae.
Look at this.
Right. Holding it up like
It's
a
Mean
chalice.
Girls as well. But it's so magical.
Where is everyone?
Absolutely love it.
Must be a shit film if nobody's there. It's only Becki. It's like, are they like showing her TikToks? No, they're showing
the
my
blankie.
videos. Don't worry, Becki. I can take the piss out of myself.
Guys, this is so comfy. There's Charlie next to me. She's in her element.
Charles like, don't film me.
Let's give it a try.
Like, I'm kind of like, where is everyone? It's like, yeah, we've got a big film on, and then nobody turns up. So it's got to be like a shite film. I couldn't tell what film it was on the projector or whatever. But surely there'd be more people at a movie night, especially if you're like on a sun lounger, eating ice creme, you know, with your godfather or whatever the heck she's talking about. You would think there'd be people there, but it's just them. Unless there's like, this movie night is for influencers only. I'm sorry. And then the paying pastor's like, well, we'll go to the Daily Mail about this. You know, that kind of thing. Why is half of it on your fork, plate, and spoon?
Guys, this is just so special. Are you loving it, Charlie?
I'm literally in my element.
It's
Got
so
ice
nice.
cream,
Which
Mean
element's
Girls,
that? Helium?
and we're under the stars.
Georgia, Eva, are you loving it?
Oh yes, face.
We're
It's so...
cutesy little Mean Girls both.
Yes.
I think I like this little life. Oh, glare. You move a bit to the right,
Good morning,
thank you.
everyone. What an absolutely beautiful way to wake up. Look,
Great.
and I love the sounds of like the ocean and everything. Like I had my door open last night. It was a little bit like rocky last night, but it was like nice if you get me. I am honestly just having the most amazing time. Everyone is just so lovely.
Uh-huh.
So we've still got like 3 full days on here,
Bloody hell.
which is so exciting. Just came there now. So today we have got a busy, fun day. I cannot wait to show you everything. It's really
Oh,
made me realise.
she's got such a busy day, and all she's going to do is eat. Like, I wish that she would have actually had a little look at Seville when she was in Spain, on mainland Spain, because I've never been to Spain. So it would have been nice to actually have a look and see a bit of what Spain is like. But unfortunately, all we got to see was a Burger King and a Hilton Hotel, which I can just go down the road and see both of those. So, yeah.
Like coming on this cruise that I need to travel more, and I'm so lucky that, you know, I've been able to do this, like, been given the opportunity. I was putting that on there. Being given the opportunity to do this, and
Hashtag
I
ad.
definitely want to travel more now, and, you know, meet like new people as well. And, you know, me, Charlie, Lee, and Corey, we've honestly like got so much planned now for the future.
I wonder where she's going to go next. I'd like her to go off the beaten track. Like maybe to, I don't know, somewhere like Vietnam. I think like that would be an interesting thing for Becki to do, to go somewhere where it's not like a typical holiday destination. And just to see the kind of things that she would eat there as well. Like if she's a natural foodie, then I would love to see her to go to a country like Vietnam, to sample the like the French Asian fusion cuisine that is apparent there. I remember seeing Gordon Ramsay do a documentary about Vietnamese food, and he ate like snake bones and stuff like that. So can you imagine Becki eating some snake bones? Now that is something I would watch with great pleasure.
You're not getting rid of me.
That's
Put my
it.
sun
It's just
cream
like
on.
Adamant. Prince Charming.
I'm not too sure
Prince
what's about today.
Charming.
Last night was so fun. We watched Mean Girls, like Under the
Oh,
Stars.
it's Mean Girls.
And we had like ice.
Now, if you're watching Mean Girls on a movie night on a ship, that should be packed out. So what happened there? I think it was influencers only.
Cream and stuff. We'd gone for like tea before. Oh, and it was just like the most perfect night. We went to a restaurant on here called the Horizons, and you could see like basically like the water was like right there.
You can see the horizon. The name, it's in the restaurant name, Becki.
It was so beautiful. So I have gone for like my long like black summer dress and
Yeah, you look
this, like,
fabulous.
little beach cover up, which I like. I'll show you the full
That's
outfit
my
once I've
shirt.
got my hair. So this is my outfit. Absolutely love it. It's so cool.
I've got a shirt like that. It's not here. I've got a shirt like that. You got my shirt on for, Becki?
Like as in, I'm not hiding it. I've also got this new cap that I got from Seville. What do you guys think of my outfits? Actually, is what I've worn so far. I've loved like.
Show the dress without the filters, and then I will judge. Look, no shade, Becki. I know us fatties. Sometimes we have to take our selfies at a jaunty angle. Thankfully, I no longer need to do that because my chins are kind of under control. I think I've probably got like 3.7 chins now out of probably like 8 that I used to have. So I'm doing well. But yeah, Becki, show us without the filters what you look like.
Dressing up and everything. I've absolutely loved it. So that is me all dressed. Sorry guys, I didn't speak over when I was standing there because you can't really hear. The waves are very crashy, which
That's
I
fair.
love. But yeah, so I've just gone for this, but I feel comfy. I'm excited for today, and I hope you all have a good day and keep looking out for content because there's so much to post. I have so much to edit, and I just can't wait. And I'm loving all your love and support.
It's so exciting.
Bye. Happy
Yeah,
Friday.
bye.
Let's go and knock for my friends.
Oh my god, content.
I'm going to knock for Charlie. Let's see.
Oh my god, Charlie, knock on her door. Play Knock Down Ginger. Go on.
Good morning, friends.
I feel like I've got
Right, okay,
astigmatism
guys, let's go
with
and
all
knock
this
for
bloody
Corey and
glare.
Lee. Let's knock for Corey and Lee.
Hello. Imagine that knocking on
Are
your
you
door, that
in?
silhouette.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm
Oh.
so glad you're in. Are you coming out to play?
Oh, are we interrupting? Sorry, Lee, Cora, are we interrupting something? Sorry about that. Were you making babies?
Is this normal?
Eee, what's that funny smell in here? Jesus Christ. Worse than my bedroom.
We need to do. Hi everyone, and welcome to my What I Eat in a Day
Oh, Super
on
Mario
the
time.
second day of my cruise. There are so many amazing places to eat on here.
Oh, like the
This
eatery.
Sun Princess ship is honestly insane. So for breakfast, I had a cooked breakfast. I had bacon, scrambled egg, hash browns. There was so much to choose from. Then after we'd been in the hot tub and the pools, I went and had tacos, pizza.
Bloody hell.
I got pepperoni pizza and I got a chicken shawarma taco and just a normal chicken one.
Mate, that's like 3 different meals. It's literally 3 meals on a plate. What are you doing? Oh dear. I mean, like honestly, if you like remove the reins of my food problem, I would happily eat that. But that is literally 3 meals, Becky. Come on. And mayonnaise on it as well. What are you playing at? Ugh.
The pizza was honestly so insane. It's absolutely
Bad.
luxurious.
Need to put it in an asylum. It's so insane.
And the chicken shawarma soft taco, I think that was my favourite. I usually preferred the
looks
hard
soft.
taco shells. Then whilst I was getting ready for the evening, I got a fruit platter delivered with room service. Had to eat my grapes like this because I was feeling so cutesy. I just chilled there.
Eating your grapes like that isn't cute, Becky. It's like somebody's gone out fishing and they're trying to catch a fucking trout. Come on, that's not cute.
For a little bit before we had our tea, which was in the Horizons dining room.
And what could you
For my
see?
starter, I started off with tomato soup. It was so creamy and delicious.
Yeah, that looks nice.
Of course, I had to get that bread to dip into it.
Of course.
Then I had a Caesar salad. Now, it didn't look anything special, but it was honestly so tasty. But then my main course, all I can describe it as is comfort. I got tortellini, I hope I said that right, with some parmesan on. And it had ham and peas in it.
It looked just like the Caesar salad, to be honest with you. You got a little bit of something on your lip, darling.
Now, the sauce was just so comforting. It was absolutely delicious. Then we went to coffee
Garlic
and
bread, of
cone for
course.
dessert. And this is just
Coffee.
all unlimited food. Honestly, I am in my element. I got the Godfather ice cream sundae. Then for just a little snack when I got back, I put Deadpool on. And I had just a plain beef burger. I just wanted it plain.
That doesn't look like beef. That looks like chicken. I'm not tripping, right? Hold on. That's chicken, right? That doesn't look like beef. Unless that's like halloumi cheese. That's chicken, not beef, right? I mean, she can't tell the difference, so, might as well be chicken. Might as well be beef.
Plain beef burger. I just wanted it plain. With some chips. And it was just delicious. I had such an amazing day of food again. Love you all. Good morning, everyone.
She's eating so much. You have to wonder how much weight she put on over this cruise. It's got to be like a vast amount of weight that she's put on. Like all that sodium, all that fried food, all that delicious full-fat Coke. She's got to put a stone on at least. Good Lord. I'm putting on weight watching it.
Might be exposing myself a little bit here, but
Please
does
don't.
anybody have like a comforter still at whatever age? I'm 31. It's absolutely fine. I always have loved blankets, and like I've had different blankets over the years, and for the last maybe 5-6 years, I have a blanket because I love wrapping it around my finger and my thumb and like rubbing my nose with it like at night time. And I brought it with me. It's dinosaur one, like all different dinosaurs on it, but absolutely love it.
Is that weird? Maybe. I mean, you can do what you like. You can be interested in anything that you like that doesn't hurt anyone else. But I don't know if I'd broadcast the fact that I've got a blankie that I go at night. I don't think I would. Is that right, Julia? What?
And it's absolutely fine to have one. Like, it's fine. It's just like a little comfort, isn't it?
That's all I can imagine.
Have comfort in other things like food or, you know, your favourite whatever, like pair of socks, towel, pajamas. Mine's a blanket. But what was everybody?
Yeah, you can have a favourite pair of socks. You wear them. You don't go. You don't suck your thumb and, you know, put the sock next to your mouth, do you? No. You wear it. You wear your favourite clothes. When it comes to a blankie, you're like, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Personally, I wouldn't be broadcasting this to the world. It's kind of an odd proclivity, but Becki, it's fine. You got a free cruise out of this kind of stuff, so who am I to judge? I'm nobody.
Else is either when you were younger, have you still got it now? She'll do something now what you did when you're younger, like a blanket. Yeah, it's totally normal, and I absolutely love it. Let me know what your comfort is. Hope you're all okay.
My comfort is watching big girls on the internet. It's fabulous. I love it. Makes me feel so good about myself.
It's not every day you're on a cruise and get a doner kebab with a garlic mayo on dip.
This got 1.3 million views. This little her saying about a kebab. 1.3 million views for this. My mind is blown, Julia. It's so odd that just this little thing got 1.3 million views. I don't understand. Oh, I just don't.
Let's tuck in.
Nom nom nom.
Takeaway night. Hi everyone.
That was it. That's all it was. And 1.3 million views. I don't understand the world, really. Sometimes I think I was born on... I think I'm the life on Mars that David Bowie was singing about. It's a god-awful small affair. You know, all that.
So we have got champagne breakfast today in the room. So
I feel like a queen too, darling.
Marcella, thank you so much.
Hi.
Of course, thank you.
Why are you filming the staff?
Oh, so we got a table.
I hope you at least asked his permission to film this person. Because if I was a member of staff and you're like, oh yeah, look at this, I've got my breakfast and here's old Joe, bimby bum, with me bloody breakfast. And I'm like, oh, could you get the camera out of my face, please? I've just started my shift. You know, I do hope that she got some permission at least from the fella.
So we have the table. Oh
Right.
yeah, that's great, thank you.
Is that, do I walk in now? Right.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, that's great, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
He's very jovial.
Yay. Thank you so much.
Oh, she's gonna have a Bucks fizz, bit of champagne, bit of orange juice.
Oh, lovely. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. Oh.
Oh,
Oh, look. Oh, wow. That looks so good.
that looks lovely.
Thank you.
What is it? Is he coming back?
Smile.
Oh, hello. Who are you?
I can't believe it.
Wait, is this
Wow,
a promotional thing?
Thank you so much.
This must be a promotional thing then. I don't know. I like whenever Becki does hashtag ad stuff, especially when it's like a restaurant or something like that. The amount of people that go to the restaurant's TikTok page to say, do you know that you're promoting the death fat? Do you know you promoted an obese woman? It's kind of that kind of thing. So I'm very surprised that she actually does get a lot of hashtag ads because maybe they think that any publicity is good publicity. I don't know.
Thank you so much.
Cheers, mate.
Wow.
What's that? Is that bacon? What's that? Is that chocolate sauce? What is that? Is that balsamic vinegar? I can't tell. That's definitely bacon on top, isn't it? cherry. Is that strawberries? Cherry. It could literally be anything. Knowing Becki, I mean, she's basically got most of a French bakery's boulangerie on her plate, and then she's got a bit of bacon.
Oh, you have champagne as well.
Yeah, champagne. Oh, yeah,
Champagne for everyone. What the heck is? Oh, that's French toast. Pastries. What's that?
Thank
Champagne. Oh, the silence
How good is it?
deafening.
Smile.
It's so nice. Can you describe the tastes for us instead of going like that, hammering it? Well, I haven't done anything to this video. This is literally the video. Becki, do you fancy saying something? Oh. That's all she can say. I dread to think how many views this got. I reckon she's been getting a lot of views with this content, to be fair to her. Like 500,000, 1 million, stuff like that. And she's not doing anything. She's just going ham. Ham. Well, she's not even going ham. She's just sat there in silence, just gobbing. I'm in the wrong job.
Hi everyone, come with me to do some shopping on the cruise. So this looks like the jewellery shop.
Does it?
I'm not going to go in though because everything's probably far too expensive for me. This looks nice. Let's have a little look in here.
Oh, they got sprays.
Are they cordy?
All serums, face mask, perfume,
Yeah.
some aftershaves, a bit of Chanel. Let's have a look. Oh, Black Opium is amazing. I used to love this perfume. These are so pretty.
Well, what is it? It's opium.
These are cute as well. It's so nice in here.
It's very boutique.
Oh, I
Very
have this
bougie.
concealer. Oh, I love my Tiara Mulva Alien. I'm going to get Alien. So we are at the shops of
I used to get Vera Wang, but it's very expensive.
Princess. These are, I think, yeah, watches. I think that's another watch, please. Here are some more
Must
shops.
be expensive.
So this is the Princess merch shop.
Right.
Look at these.
what was the joke there? This is the shop. This is the shop. Proper knee slapper that.
Love them. I'm gonna get my dad some of these. I'm gonna get my mum some of the fudge. And there's Pandora.
Oh, I love a bit of fudge, me.
And then this one.
You'll find me packing fudge a lot.
Oh, this one's lovely.
Aye.
Oh, it's not in there, is it? Some more. Some jewellery.
Yeah.
This is the bit I really want to come to.
Yeah. The chocolate.
The flamingo.
Ah.
I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get 2 of them.
Why?
Guys, look at the Kinder. How big that is. 32 bars.
Yeah, but
I'm
what?
gonna get this.
You can. This is literally stuff you can buy cheaper at Home Bargains or B&M, which she goes to regularly. You can go down the Polski Sklep to get like 3 Milka bars, which is probably gonna be less than that Milka bar. I know you're on a ship, and I know you're in the middle of nowhere, but you are gonna hit dry land at some point soon, so you don't need to stow away all these bars of chocolate. You can get it for cheap at home. You do know that, right, Becki? You do know that. So I'm pretty sure you're buying those 32 Kinder bars. You can get like a pack of 16 for probably like £4. So if that's any more than £8, then you're doing yourself a disservice buying that. You're just buying it because it's on a ship. You silly ass.
This one as well. Then they've got the alcohol. So these are cute. I'm
Yeah.
not sure if this one's on the 2 for $11, but we're going to get that. And another one of these. They've
How
got
many-
sunglasses.
How many do you think she bought? I reckon she's got, if it's 2 for 11, I reckon she's bought at least 6. So she's banked like 33 quid. Lovely. But 6 chocolate bars for 33 quid is shocking. You could get 33 chocolate bars for 33 quid in B&M, in Poundland. I know it's a ship, but you do have to think logically about these things and not go mad at the prospect of there being chocolate on a moving vessel on the Atlantic Ocean, you know, or in the Mediterranean, wherever they are.
And I'm all done. And Corey's got his as well.
He's got a
Some
roll.
whiskey. But yeah, all shopped
I
out
got
now.
an extra large roll for my ham and cheese baps. I'll never tire of it. I'll never tire of it.
Welcome to my American Diner mukbang.
She's on the mukbangs. Hi. Foodie beauty. Eat your heart out, ain't that right? Aye. Exactly.
So, of course, it wasn't all for me.
Of course
we went to
not.
the American Diner, just
Yeah.
one of many food places on the Sun Princess ship.
Yeah.
We got pancakes. I didn't actually try any of the pancakes.
Liar.
This mac and cheese, it wasn't stringy cheese and I loved it. Everyone wore pink because we're all so proud of Charlie.
Everyone wore pink.
Loved it. Everyone wore pink because we're all
Everyone wore pink. Corey's like, no, screw that. You'll have me in my grey jumper and like it.
so
I just love
proud of
doing
Charlie
Welsh
Ann
accents, to be
for her
honest with you.
reveal of the pink fake tan. How iconic. So proud of you, Charlie. Anyway, I had some nachos. This guacamole was the most amazing guacamole I've ever tasted in my whole life.
That
Then I
doesn't
had
look like
buttermilk
guacamole.
fried chicken with some mash and some gravy. The gravy was so delicious. Wasn't salty, but it had like a little hint of something in it. Like made it southern style. The mac and
Yeah, Becki, I trust what you say, but what was it? What was it that made it Southern style, darling? You got to tell us these kind of things.
cheese. Now, I don't usually order mac and cheese from anywhere, but it was so tasty. Then I tried
Well,
a
it's
root
free.
beer. I felt it tasted a little bit aniseedy. Does anybody else feel that with root beer? It was a root beer vanilla ice cream float. Anyway, I tried it. Definitely different. Probably won't have it again. I tried it.
Root beer is what? Sarsaparilla? Is that an aniseed kind of thing? I don't like aniseed personally. Whenever I used to get like the penny sweets, I'd always avoid the aniseed balls because they're horrible.
And I had the I think it was a Mississippi mud pie. And oh, it was just so good.
It's
But how
chocolate, darling.
elite is this food? I'm going to miss it so much. If you're wondering, is that Becki Jones
We have food in the UK, Becki, don't worry.
having multiple plates of food on a cruise ship? And you are absolutely correct. Hi everyone. Welcome to my
Hello.
What You Eat in a Day. So for breakfast, I went for a cooked breakfast again first.
Of course you did.
Scrambled egg, sausages, bacon. I even got an omelette as well, which was very tasty. And I had a pistachio croissant, which,
I'll have 6 different types of eggs, please. That's Becki for you.
wow, it is honestly one of the nicest croissants I've ever tasted.
Well
It had
done, you.
pistachio cream inside.
Well,
Then we
yeah.
went and got some drinks and I got a slush. 3 in 1. Had some Coke Zero. Then me and Corey went and got something to eat before we went out for tea.
Another 2
We had
meals on
pizza
there.
and a little mini doner kebab. You cannot beat the food on here, especially with the view as well. Then for tea, number 2, we went to an American diner.
I think she would happily live and work on that ship. But when the season's finished, they would have to like get a winch to kind of get her off the boat because she'd just eat and eat and eat and eat and eat. They'd be down to MREs. They'd be down to MREs in the dock.
Literally got everything. Basically buttermilk chicken, mash, nachos, pork ribs. Even got a root beer to try. Pancakes, mac and cheese.
Like when I was at my biggest, this would not be a struggle for me. I would probably devour like pretty much all of that. So I can understand why Becki would be able to devour all of this in one go. Um, but she's got to realize that time is kind of ticking for her. She has to realize that this can't go on forever. And I understand that she's having a real good time eating all this food and being an influencer and stuff like that. But when she starts urinating every half hour, when she's got a perpetual thirst that she can't quench, when her eyesight gets really bad, she may regret her decisions. And we can hope that none of that happens to her and she gets very, very lucky and she will decide to lose weight before she gets any irreversible problems. But this is the reason why I cover these girls like Amber, like Becki, like Foodie. It's because they perpetuate this myth that when you are super morbidly obese, everything's fine, everything's wonderful, everything's dandy. It will be until your body's like, screw this, I can't take it anymore, I'm gonna just give up. And we're seeing it. We're seeing it with Becki being hardly able to walk around, hardly able to, fit in clothes. She has to resort to filters in order to be seen as quote unquote normal. She hardly does any exercise. She gets worn out after a kilometre of walking. So Becki needs to realise that, yeah, the time is ticking for her. And it's all very well and good doing cruises like this and getting all the free food, but there are consequences to this. And I've suffered the consequences to this. I'm not exactly in peak health, even though I am trying to improve myself. But it's just one of those things. I've been in her position, and I've been like, yeah, screw it, I'm around for a good time, not a long time. But even though you're around for a good time, that good time will catch up with you, and it'll stop you from doing things. And eventually she may not be able to go on cruises like this. She won't be able to go on holidays. Or she will be able to go on holiday, but she'll be very limited in what she's able to do. Especially if she goes to a country where the majority of people are smaller than, like, say, we are in Europe. So, yeah, she has to be very careful. And I don't think she's going to know the consequences until it's too late. But, we'll see what happens in the future.
Everything was presented so beautifully, and it just tasted really good. The nachos, all the sauces were just so perfect. Nothing was too spicy, nothing was too bland. Seasoning is spot on. I wish I could remake them buttermilk tenders. Then for dessert here, I went for the Mississippi mud pie. I've never had this before. The chocolate on the bottom was a kind of a different taste. It was very bitter, but I do like dark chocolate. So let me know if it is made out of dark chocolate, the bottom part. It was tasty though.
You're the food expert.
Had like a chocolate sauce with it as well.
Looks like
and
dark
we went
chocolate.
to Spellbound. It was a magical place.
Spellbound.
We had lots of different cocktails in here before watching a magic show,
Bit of Susie.
which I have done a separate video on.
Spellbound.
Can't include too much in it because they don't want to give too much away to other guests. But we were allowed to have some little snippets in to get ready for that one tomorrow. And then we went out for some more drinks in the nightclub in the middle of the ocean. Wow.
Fever, night
Hope you all enjoyed. Love you all.
We know how to do it.
Guys, we are currently in an Irish bar. It is so cool in here.
Ooh.
I'm with Corey.
Hello.
Eva.
Hiya.
Georgia.
Hello.
Liam.
That's one thing, right? Where's this phone umbrella? Where's it gone? Did she even take it with her? I bet she didn't even take the phone umbrella with her. She ain't got it. It's gone.
And Charlie. Woo!
I don't even like Guinness.
It's just like a thumb.
I'm trying it.
There we go.
Guys, I'm nearly on.
One sip of Guinness and she's like, tell me ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone.
800k as well.
I'm Irish now.
Give me something to do to get to it. What do you think? Or a reveal of something, maybe.
Oh, don't reveal anything.
I never want to leave here because it's amazing, but I have just ordered room
Jesus.
service. I have got some quesadillas with some crisp.
Queefadillas. Okay, yeah.
Oh,
She's
I
drunk.
understand how Corey felt with the...
Oh, Danny boy, the pipes, no. Oh, Danny boy, the room service is calling with queefadillas and mountains of some crisps.
lids. They are hard. I got just like a burger with some crisps.
More
And then this
crisps,
one's
yeah.
just dips and then drinks and stuff. It's just amazing, guys.
God. Delightful.
Just a little snack before we go out for tea.
That's a little, but I thought this was the end of the night. No, this is Becki. Earlier on in this video, I was joking when I said breakfast 11th is brunch, lunch, early afternoon tea, mid-afternoon tea, late afternoon tea, dinner, supper, twilight tangerine, midnight snack. You actually are doing it. You're actually living the dream, girl. Julia. Hey, she's living the dream. Hey, I know, she's alright. Okay. So yeah, that's basically it for Becki. That was the cruise. Yeah, that was certainly some content, wasn't it, Julia? Hey. So, thank you for getting this far. If you have done already, it's a very long video because we are actually doing a lot to catch up with Rebecca, and I hope you enjoyed it. So, Julia, what's the word of the day? The word of the day is buttermilk. You said that very loud, didn't you, Julia? Aye, I just wanted to make sure everybody knew. Buttermilk. Julia does have a booming voice. It's very apparent. I've got fluff on my jumper. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I shall see you in the next video. Take care. Bye. Bye.